Hey everybody, I'm Isaiah and welcome back to my topic channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to be playing all the Game Boy games that I own. So I'm going to be going from the original Game Boy to the Game Boy Color all the way up to the Game Boy Advance. Now I don't have many games and I'm not looking forward to playing one game. So I'm going to be showing you both on the Game Boy Color. If you watch my video game collection, you know that I have a red Game Boy Color, also known as the Berry Game Boy Color. And then you guys also know how to have a pinkish clear pink Game Boy Advance, also known as a fuchsia. So I have those, and I'm hoping I can collect all of them. But let's just get into the video. So like I said, I have a binder filled with Game Boy games, and I will run. And since if you haven't seen the video yet, I will tell you, but I can't test two of them because they don't work. So I'm just gonna run down all of my Game Boy games, and then I will play all of them on camera. I just have to get them all. Alright. So first, let me just get out the games that I won't be able to test are Rugrats, Time Travelers, and Looney Tunes. I am planning on getting newer versions of these. So when I get them, I will do a review of both of these games. Alright, so let's get into the games. I think one is already actually loaded in. So I'm gonna run down the 3 original Game Boy games I own. So I own my favorite Game Boy game, Super Mario Land, in mint condition. I say mint because it's all scratched up. Like I said, I got all my Game Boy stuff for free from a family member. And then we have Pac-Man on the Game Boy. Good game. And then Kirby's Pinball Land. Pretty fun. Still hard with the controls. I'll show you guys it. So those are all my original Game Boy games. I only have 5 of them. So I only have 5 of them. So those are all my original Game Boy games. Next, I have 4 Game Boy Color games. So the first one is Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers, and Game Boy Color are, if you had a Game Boy Color or an original Game Boy and you bought these games, you would not be able to play them. You would have to get a Game Boy Color. So I have Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Horrors on the Game Boy Color. Haven't played much of it, but from what I see it, it's kind of confusing for me. This game I've only got up to the 2nd level because I haven't played it a lot. Stuart Little, The Journey Home, based off the movie. The first one, not the 2nd. Good movie title, Monsters Inc. Pretty fun game. Like again, haven't played much of it, and played this Game Boy game so much. Disney Magical Tetris Challenge, a Game Boy Color Disney version of Tetris. So pretty good game too. All right. So now on to Game Boy Advance. So those are all the Game Boy Color games. Now on to the Game Boy Advance. I only have 4 of them. So only 3 are I recommend. The 4th one I am not excited to play because I hate the game so much. and both the Game Boys are not front lit or backlit, so it's not going to be in the best quality, but I can make it work. So my favorite Game Boy Advance game so far is Snood. It's a fun puzzle game, and I actually really enjoy it. First Game Boy Advance game I've ever played when I got the Advance, so pretty fun game. Next we have I've got to get 1 through 4, Woody Woodpecker and Crazy Castle 5. Bugs Bunny had the rights to this, but then they decided to change it up. So, whoa, sorry guys. So I guess they decided to change it up a little bit, but Crazy Castle 5. I said I didn't really play this game because I couldn't figure anything out, but now I did. So pretty fun game. SpongeBob SquarePants, Super Sponge. This is a good game actually. I enjoy it. He was a big part of my childhood, but never played a game. I had one game on a DS of him, but that was a long time ago. So we have Super Sponge. Recommend. Okay.
Wait, why are some of my people?
Now the worst game ever that I've played so far. The worst game.
Yes, it was 4 still.
Piglet's Big Game. Worst Disney game ever made. So, I will show you. So here we go. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm actually kind of glad I dropped the game. So here we have the original Game Boy.
Oh, I'm not trying.
Game Boy
Can't
Color.
you see that? I was faking every pump that I made.
And
Alright, you want to see me try? I'm going to try this whole quarter.
the
Ready?
Game Boy Advance games. All of my games. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. 13. Well, 11 if you count the 2. Well, I have 11, but 13 if you count the 2 that don't work.
Oh my god.
So,
Because my arm was going forward. Where's
let's
that
play
one I really like?
the Game Boy games. Let's set it up. Alright guys, I am now behind the camera and ready to play the game. So let's first play games on the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color. So let's try out first some Super Mario Land. Oh, dang it. Alright, let me see. Alright, here it is. Let's turn it on. Game Boy screen. Yep, and there's the games. Traffic's in bad condition, but let's play. Oh, there I am.
What's that loud? I don't know. You're never going to expect what I'm about to do.
One sec, let me get it right early.
What was that?
Sorry, I'm gonna turn this.
Huh?
I'm doing a video and they can't see the screen.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright, cool. Sorry guys, just had to get another light. Yep, this is better. So now there's a glare. Oh, whoops. Didn't get it. Yep, there we go. Got the one up. Just gotta get the rubber ball. Used to think it was fire, but it's rubber ball. So this, if you grew up in the 80s, this was the way you would take Mario on the go with the 4 ugly shades of green Game Boy. But it looks cool on the color.
Third. It's third.
So I'm gonna just be playing a level of every game.
Yeah, that's what you get. Please don't.
Got the coins now. Just gotta get up. And then over and then. Alright, so that was Super Mario Land. Okay, so that was Super Mario Land on the original. Focus. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. On the original Game Boy. Alright, next. Let's boot up Pac-Man. So we just push that down to the color. We open that up. And Game Boy, Pac-Man, just play. So here it is. Just use the D-pad. And this is the Pac-Man I'm actually good at. I'm better on the Game Boy. Like, I use the D-pad if I play on... Like, possibly I can do a video on playing every Pac-Man game I own. Like, I have one mobile. I have one mobily.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
So, like, everything's good. It's like, so this game will go by fast. Just gotta get the last bit of the dots. Get up. And bam, there was Pac-Man. So, pretty easy game. It's like a very expandatory game. And this is like in perfect condition. Minus a little browning down there, but everything else is in perfect condition. So, Pac-Man on Game Boy. Next, the last Game Boy game, original Game Boy game I can test is Kirby's Pinball Land. But I will actually show you what I mean by the Looney Tunes games and Rugrats games not working. So, Kirby's Pinball Land, pop, and we'll turn it on. And then, there you go. There's, oh, whoops. Sometimes you gotta do this. So sometimes, when you have old games, you gotta do this. Gotta blow on the cartridge. Alright, let's put this in. This is a pretty good condition cartridge with a little, but just a little running right there. But nothing too bad. The game still works fine. So let's turn this on. We got Nintendo. We'll boot up. Hey, we got a game. Oh, whoops. Alright, and boom. Alright, we got a star. So it's just pinball. So it's pinball, basically, and Kirby's the ball.
Why are you timing out? I can't fake a kick.
So that was very... See, I'm not good at this game. I'm not really good at Kirby's Pinball Land, but at least I got to show you guys what I meant. So I'll just teach you the controls. So when you have the game in, you're gonna the left on the D-pad and A control the buttons. B and the other ones, they don't do nothing. But other way, Kirby's Pinball Land, pretty good game. Pretty good game. Alright. Now I'm gonna show you what I mean when these guys don't work. So let's do Rugrats first. This is a Game Boy Color game. So when we turn it on, it says Nintendo, right? but it won't leave the screen. So look.
That's a pick. Oh,
I'm gonna try to blow on it. So let's do that now. Okay, I blew on it. Now let's blow in here. Okay, all right, go in, plug that in, turn it on. Has the full Nintendo screen, and it won't leave. Press all the buttons you want, turn it on and off, won't leave the screen. So it's pretty sad about this game, and it's in flawless condition. I think I know why. It's bronze now, and I don't think that's it's supposed to be bronze. But I'm probably just gonna get new games. All right, Looney Tunes, without blowing. Like it goes itchy. Now,
what am I doing?
when we blow on it, just blow in here too. All right, pop it in, and we turn it on. Nothing. It won't boot up at all. It won't boot up at all. So I'm gonna rebuy these games, and I will show you what I mean by rebuy them. I'll do a video when I get these games used, but very in good condition. So looks. So we put these back. Okay. So I'm just gonna start stacking the games that I get. So now on to the clear cartridges, the Game Boy Color. So we're gonna save Tetris for last. So let's do Scooby-Doo first. So we'll pop this into the cartridge, and
You're not gonna score.
And it works, surprisingly. Another ghastly grab by Ghost Thief. Like, they used to be so good cutscenes in this. Stop, thief!
And you let me score a 70-yard touchdown. How do you feel with the first play?
Oh, there's Shag, and Scooby. So there are the characters. Come on, let's start the game. Select, start. I'm pressing start, okay.
No! Jason Witten.
Too much reading.
You did no further.
Really? More reading?
Are you serious?
Just walk. Let's go up this hill. Let's go to the mansion. We're at the door. Plant. Let's go in.
Wait,
Blake, I think we should keep an eye on things out here.
I think that you did. Please do it. No, you didn't do it. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Cause that thing was.
Okay, sorry guys, I can't figure this game out. I just can't. So, let's put this game off to the side and let's play a little easier game. Monsters, Inc. This was also released on the Advance, but I have the Game Boy Color version right here. So let's turn it on. It didn't make that noise. Oh. Wait, we gotta make the noise. There we go. The volume was turned down. Like all my smudges are on. All the fingerprints.
I can't believe myself right now.
THQ.
And that's a touchdown.
Vision. So, Monsters Inc. Let's press start. New game.
I'm terrible.
Oh, okay. Am I playing? Yep.
I believe in myself. Come on, let's go. Okay, I believe in myself.
Oh, so you're just pushing stuff around.
So I'm out of bounds. Ew. I thought we were gonna get off.
We're out of door.
Negative 81 rushing yards.
Oh, we got Mike. Hey, Mike. Alright, so I'm guessing that was the first level. All you gotta do is push stuff out of the way, I'm guessing. So I may do a review on this game if I actually beat it, but possibly I won't be figuring out how to beat this game. So let's just move on to the next one. Alright, now this Game Boy Color game, when I first got it, I just played the crap out of it. Because I had to blow on this so many times to get it working. I'm glad it works. But because Tetris is one of my favorite games. So if this didn't work, I'd be so sad. But here is Stuart Little Journey Home on the Game Boy Color. Okay, so let's turn this on with the on switch. So there's a noise. And then bam, Stuart Little. Activision.
We're just gonna get off.
Tier text.
Don't you want to watch The Walking Dead?
Story game.
Alright, I'll see them tomorrow.
Stuart is heading into his daily routine of the little home, but soon embarks on a journey filled with discovery, anger, and suspense. Wish day, I better get my dirty socks into the washing machine. Alright, let's go. So you're one I guess gonna relax to run. There's one sock. Jump. Time for the stairs. So we're now there and he's eating some cheese for his reward. So there was the first level. Stuart Little to the Journey Home. So now my favorite Game Boy Color game. Tetris. Let's go. Oh, and also in this video I'm gonna throw in a cool thing where I can play any retro NES games on your tablet, but it's only on the tablet, no iPad. So I will show you guys that after this, just as a little thing, like an add-on. Because I wanted to do a own video, but now since I'm doing retro gaming stuff, I think it's the time. So, whoops. Whoops. Sorry, guy. Gotta do the old routine. You gotta blow on it. Alright, back to the game. Alright. Let me just straighten camera out. There you go. Now we turn this on. Nintendo. There you go. We got a game. Capcom made this game. So, it's textures. Ah, crap. I do not like when that happens, but it's easy fix. Easy fix. There's single right there. Well, I'm gonna restart because that was not a good game. Who this game could? Oh, dang it! Oh wait, no, that's not one of them. But I think I got the right trick up my sleeve. There you go. Alright, well, that was textures on the Game Boy Color. Still getting to the usage of the controls. So those are all the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. Now let's move into the early 2000s with the Advance. So I'm gonna just get this game out of the way. Piglet's Big Movie. I'm gonna get this game right out of the way because I don't want to play this. So let's just go. Oh my god. No way. Wait. Is it broken? If it's broken, I'm gonna be so glad. Happy. If this is broken, I'm gonna be so glad. Alright, put it in. If it's broken, I'll be so happy. Let's see. Dang it! I don't want to fly. But I guess I have to review it, but I was so glad that it was broken. It's not in good condition. I am so glad. Oh, what the? Wait, what? The fuck? Oh, too much reading. Too much reading. Too much reading. It's a book on a game cartridge. Next game. Alright, here's a game that's playable. Alright, here's a game that is playable. That I actually kind of do now enjoy. So, let's get into it. So, we open it up. And bam. This one's in perfect condition. Oh, so green. Oh, okay. So, Game Boy Advance. Oh, wow, this video is getting longer than I expected. THQ, a lot of THQ games. Climax. I'm just gonna do a new game, do the first level. This one can get a little tricky. Yep. I expected it. Oh, a little tricky, but not a... Crap. Oh, finally. Dang it! Dang it. Come on. Come on. One more time. Let's go. Alright, come on. Dang it! It's like, you need a lot of patience with this game. Alright, I'm getting frustrated with you. I'd rather play this off camera because I would be able to have more patience, but here was SpongeBob, Super SpongeBob on the Game Boy Advance. Alright, so we're down to the last two games, but I'm going to save my favorite one for last, but let's just do Crazy Castle.
What do you guys do?
So let's just do Crazy Castle 5. So let's put this into the advance. Alright, so this is a pretty easy game. So I think you have to get 8 keys. Alright. So, Crazy Castle 5, pretty fun game, but let's move on to my favorite Game Boy Advance game, Snood. So, let's just play a quick round of Snood. Because I have to get this uploaded by tonight. So, alright, so, puzzle game, match the colors. What color? What the heck? Oh my god, never seen that before. There we go. Do one more round.
Can you pause it?
No, I cannot. Alright guys, so that was my entire Game Boy collection and all the games that are playable on the systems. I don't really have a lot. I'm trying to get more games and I'm trying to replace games. But thank you guys for watching. please subscribe if you haven't, because in my opinion, you always need topics in your life. So until I see y'all again, peace to the O, to the U, to the T. Peace out.